eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best? That team will win the game.
Here's Chandler Catanzaro ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's Michael Vick. Slant route caught by Edelman. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Vick to throw it. Ebron with it over the middle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Vick with the incompletion there on 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. On 3rd down, Vick. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. J.J. Watt. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vick, and the pressure gets to him again. A surprising move to go for, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Setting up to throw, Flacco. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And now running right through it. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, and it's 2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion, That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. He'll buy some time right. He's going to look deep for Edelman. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Edelman was the intended target. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge step.
Under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped. Javon Curse able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.